What's up guys and welcome back to episode number 9 of this Chelsea FIFA 17 career mode. Kicking today's episode off in style as we welcome Jose Mourinho and his star-studded Manchester United side to the bridge. Solid 4-2-3-1 formation is what we're going for. Costa returns to the starting 11 after recovering from his injury. Hazard, Isco and Draxler will be the three behind him. Fabregas, Kante, they've been very strong performers in that holding role of midfield. Azpilicueta, Terry, David Luiz and Hugo Mayo will make up our defence. And of course Thibaut Courtois in the sticks. But tough game, goes without saying when you take on Manchester United. Could we lose our unbeaten record today? Look at that, the two best defensive teams in the league. It's got 0-0 written all over it. So like I said, there is a lot of talent in that Manchester United side. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Paul Pogba both start today. United playing the same formation we are. Ashley Young and Mkhitaryan out wide. There are some weaknesses in that team though. I think we can exploit them. They're up for it though. They're up for it. Look at this huddle. Rooney plays the ball out to Valencia. Chance to cross it in. We don't want that to happen because Zlatan is a beast. He's gone for the overhead kick and luckily he didn't connect. And Hugo Mayo shows him how it's done. Here is Hazard. Good run as well. What can he do here? He's got people ahead of him. Kante made a run through the middle. Instead he's picked out Draxler. Hazard's on the edge. Might get this back. What a challenge from Schneiderlin. Mkhitaryan going to do with this? Goes back to Wayne Rooney. Finds Schneiderlin. Kante putting him under pressure. Rooney wants it back. He's not going to get it back. But how is that a foul? And a yellow as well. Really? Free kick. It's within 40 yards, so Zlatan is interested. Goes for goal. Oh my word, hit with plenty of power. Just straight down the throat of Thibaut Courtois. Here is Diego Costa into the path of Fabregas. Can he thread it through to Draxler? He's picked him out. Draxler turns. Can he pick out the top corner? Julian Draxler, 10 seconds before half-time. Fires us in front. It's been a really tense and cagey opening period here, but we've found the breakthrough. Another assist for Fabregas. It was a perfect ball, really. Enabled Draxler to take it in his stride, and the finish was so composed. David De Gea could get absolutely nowhere near it. 1-0. Do we deserve it? Probably not. So we're going to go in ahead at half-time. It's been a very tight game, though. I expect the stats are going to be somewhat even. Let's have a little look here. So there hasn't been a great number of efforts on goal from either side. Yeah, 2 from United, 2 from Chelsea. Bang even. Both getting 100% of our efforts on target. But United, as you can see, dominating on the possession front. Here's the goal scorer, Draxler. Cuts inside, full of confidence now. What's he going to do here? He's going to lay one off to Kante. Can he get into the box? He can. Can he make it 2? Ball drops loose. Diego Costa, though, rifles it home. 1 minute after the restart, we've doubled our advantage. United caught napping, but there was a big stroke of good fortune about that one. Kante, it was a challenge that went in from Valencia, and the ball fell perfectly into the path of the returning Diego Costa, who reminds us of his qualities. Fabregas knocks it square to Kante. Plays it over the top. Diego Costa's peeled off the back of Phil Jones here. Jones looking to get back. He's got a foot on the ball, but I had a feeling that that would be given as a free kick. Will there be any further punishment here? No. Draxler fancies this. He's already scored one screamer. Can he get another? He's hit the crossbar. How unlucky can you get? Not sure if I'm a fan of that camera angle. I might change it back to the more orthodox approach, but it just didn't quite have enough dip to sneak under the bar there. Pogba fizzes one into Anthony Martial. He's just come off the bench. Great ball through to Zlatan. Courtois saves the day with his legs. Not sure how much he knew about it. It was a bit of an instinctive save, but a good one nonetheless. And that is a great ball. Isco's going to have to hit this early because he's got no pace. Never threatening De Gea. End-to-end stuff, though. Game's really opened up. So we've got about half an hour to go, and I'm going to make a double change. Angel Correa is returning from his injury, pleasing to see. And Willian is going to come on to replace Isco, and Draxler will go into that free role in the central position. Terry picks up possession. Here's Conte. Draxler. Oh, that's beautiful. Love that. Fabregas. Draxler gets it back. Conte gets it back. Can he square it? Correa! That is a beautiful, beautiful flowing team move. Angel Correa back on the score sheet just like he was before he got injured. He'd smashed his first 2 goals in for the club, and he's finished that today. It's a cool, composed finish as well. Here's Anthony Martial turning. United desperate to at least salvage some pride here. Paul Pogba stands the ball up. Mkhitaryan, what a save! David Luiz nearly run it into his own net, but he's managed to spare his blushes and clear it off the line. Willian chips it over the top. Correa will give chase. Phil Jones looking to deal with it. He hasn't done so. And that is another clumsy challenge from the United centre-back. It's his own worst enemy because he let the ball get away from him. Referee comes marching over. Surely he'll get booked this time. At least a yellow card. It's got to be a red in my opinion. Correa was away, but he's been booked. I'm going to let Fabregas hit this one. Can he get it up and over the wall? He can. That's in. No doubt about it. As soon as it left his foot, you could see there was only one place that ball was ending up. It's Chelsea 4, Manchester United 0. Another goal for Fabregas. His goals and assists are flying here. It's a perfect free kick. But what has happened to United here in this second half? No idea. Here's Rashford. Into stoppage time here. United looking for nothing more than a consolation. Mkhitaryan takes on his man, beats him, stands the ball up. Terry heads it away for the 100th time today. And the full-time whistle goes. Amazing performance, amazing victory. Not sure what happened to United. The first half, very even. Took us 45 minutes to find the breakthrough. But in the second half, I think as United went looking for an equaliser, more space opened up behind their defence and we made them pay for it. If you look at the breaking news, it's credit to us and what we've done in the transfer market. Chelsea's new hero is the headline twice. One about Correa, one about Julian Draxler, about how well they're performing. And Hugo Mayo as well. His performances have boosted shirt sales, which is obviously one of our objectives. So let's have a look and see how close we are to achieving what we need to achieve on the shirt sale front. Let's have a little looky here. Is it finances? No, it is not. It's objectives, isn't it? Let's have a little look. Brand exposure gain 170,000. I wish it was 170,000. 170 million pounds shirt sales in a season. We are 64% of the way there already, and the transfer window has only just passed. So I would say we're going to have no problem achieving that. So a moment to remember now for Mason Mount as he makes his first team debut. He's done well for Chelsea in the academy and under-23 squads. Also represented England at under-17 level. He's starting today because we welcome Rotherham United to Stamford Bridge. It's EFL Cup, potential banana skin. You can see we've put a lot of the fringe players out there, even though this starting 11 is ridiculously strong. Next year, I'm going to send nowhere near as many players out on loan. So when it comes to EFL Cup matches, we can give them some valuable game time. But let's jump in, see if we can avoid an upset here and progress through to the next round. John Obi Mikel with a good interception. Willian will knock it forward to Mikel again. He's going to find Batshuayi. Surely he'll grab a couple of goals today. But if not, Loftus-Cheek might. The other young promising talent from Chelsea. Not with finishing like that, he won't. Taylor knocks the ball inside to Halford. Rotherham playing some nice stuff here. They're showing that they're not afraid of us here. Taylor skips into the box. Gets the effort in on goal. Eduardo can only parry. Frecklington plays it back across. And Taylor slides in and puts it wide. Danger signs here. We're not dealing with it. Our defence is strong today. But still, Rotherham are finding a way through early on here. We've got away with it this time. Don't want to be giving any more chances like that away. Corner. Going to be taken by Alonso. David Luiz goes up. Heads it. Thought he picked out the top corner, but it's gone just over the bar. Rotherham playing around with the ball at the back. And you can't do that when Batshuayi is this hungry. He's gone past the last defender. Can he punish them here? Batshuayi. Yes, he can. It's an awful, awful amateurish mistake. That's why he doesn't care. It's another goal for him. They've done a Gary Cahill. They just dallied on the ball at the back. Batshuayi nipped in. No doubt about that finish. Perfect. Ward on the ball. Half-time whistle goes. We're fortunate to be one in front. We're struggling to break Rotherham down, but they pretty much handed us the gift to Batshuayi. But they've played well. This game is not done yet. Set pieces might just be their best chance of equalising here. It's an outswinger. Loftus-Cheek doesn't deal with it. Kind of hits him in the side of the face. He'll get another chance to put this ball in. Here's Volts. Ward puts it to the back stick where Taylor is in space. Todd Kane dives in. Doesn't get there. Taylor is teasing us here. And Rotherham have equalised. Gary Cahill misjudged the flight of the ball. Todd Kane diving in when he needs to be composed. And they've made us pay for it. I can't believe Rotherham have got themselves level. Look, Cahill, what are you doing? Eduardo, what are you doing? Disaster. Game on. Here's Todd Kane. Got Willian ahead of him. Can we go back in front almost immediately here? Willian turns his man. Going to drive one across goal. It's gone to the edge of the box where Loftus-Cheek wildly swings a left at it. Rotherham continue to dominate possession here. I've got the big guns on the bench, but I don't really want to use them. Idea was to rest them today, but here's Ward. Gets a shot in. Nearly caught Eduardo out at his near post. We are struggling. Here's Izzy Brown, former Chelsea man. He's got space on the right. Stands the ball up. Todd Kane and Cahill both swing a leg at it, and that could have gone anywhere. And Rotherham can now hit us on the break. We've been so poor today. Ball is lofted in. Cahill deals with it. Mount doesn't. Here's Izzy Brown. So 6 minutes left. Correa and Isco coming on. I am not happy with our performance. Can Isco rescue us again with another late winner? Loftus-Cheek's going to knock this forward, and Correa will get on the end of it. Has he got the pace and the composure to cut inside and finish this game? No, absolutely not. There you go, full-time whistle does go. We're heading into extra time. Disaster, really. Here's Ward, plays the ball through. Oh my God, Izzy Brown with an opportunity. Eduardo with a top save. He's happy with himself, but how are they cutting us open like this? Great ball through between Cahill and Alonso. That was definitely heading tops. Loftus-Cheek finds Todd Kane. He cuts inside onto his right foot. Might hit it. Oh, good run from Todd Kane. Can he finish it off here? Yes, he can. Fantastic goal. Individual play from the youngster. And we've regained the lead. Can we hold it this time? That is a super goal from the right back. Just defence, not sure what to do. I think they were more preoccupied with Correa. But good finish from Kane. Went all the way. Just put his foot through it. Keeper took a step just as he was about to shoot. Think he was setting himself, which hasn't helped his cause, but he'll be delighted. Rotherham lift it into the box. John Obi Mikel heads it away, but only as far as Izzy Brown turns. Oh my God, we're diving in all over the show. Great footwork. Wow. Wow. Couldn't even hold it until half-time in extra time. Happy return to Stamford Bridge for Izzy Brown. Look at that footwork. And then collision off the ball between Gary Cahill and the defender as we tried to position ourselves to block the shot, but take nothing away from the finish. Half-time and extra time. Literally shaking my head in disbelief. The last thing we need in this game is a penalty shootout. It's like a lottery. Here's Pedro. Rotherham gone defensive again, as you would expect. Willian, Isco, Loftus-Cheek sidesteps his man. Can he hit a screamer? It's a good save from Camp. And Isco just throws himself through the air like a fish out of water, but couldn't get anywhere near it. Willian ducked out the way. It's a good save from the keeper on the stretch. Corner, outswinger from Alonso, goes high, goes deep. Luiz has beaten the keeper to the ball, and for the third time today, we have the lead. Tricky one for the goalkeeper. Should he stay? Should he come? He decided to come for the punch, got nowhere near it. David Luiz headed it down, done everything right. Man on the line, couldn't react in time. 3-2. Here's Loftus-Cheek, almost tempted to head to the corner, and I probably should have done. Ward's taking it off me, and Loftus-Cheek has not got the stamina or the pace to get the ball back. Cahill on the cover does well. Picks out Pedro. There we go. Full-time whistle goes. A very, very hard-fought victory here. But our reward is a place in the quarter-final of the EFL Cup. So after 9 Premier League games, we have already opened up a 7-point lead at the top of the table. That convincing win over Manchester United was massive because Middlesbrough, Palace and West Ham are not our title rivals, and they are the closest teams to us. We've got a 9-point lead over United already, so we are in a fantastic position to go on and have a successful season here. We've conceded just 4 goals, smashing 21 in at the other end, so really pleased with our start. Liverpool climbed up to 17th. They'll be disappointed. City sitting above them in 16th, and Bournemouth now the only side yet to win a game this season, but very convincing win over United. Stumbled through the EFL Cup against Rotherham. Not a convincing win there, but who cares? Priority is obviously on Premier League success. But that'll bring this one to a close, guys. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and we'll see you next time.